quietly now, okay guys? We're not supposed to be out this way. Juan's ready. Okay. It's got to be around here somewhere.
I have a pretty good feeling it's over here.
Okay, guys. Okay. Oh, jeez.
There it is.
She has it. The 2 items needed for Accessory Geeks. Get her! Hey Geeks, it's Miller from AccessoryGeeks.com. These videos just keep getting weirder and weirder. I think so. Well, anyway, today's number 7 on the 12 days of Geekmas. We just keep supplying you more and more discounts, of course for you, as long as you're a geek. No, not even, you don't have to be. But anyway, we're still supplying all the discounts we can throughout the winter celebration. The 12 days of Geekmas is almost done. We have about 5, maybe 6 left. So you gotta stay tuned. We'll keep you updated. Here's what you get. The Accessory Geeks are supplying you Kyocera headset, special holiday price, $19.99, and 3 feet of HDMI cable, special holiday price, $6.99. Good work, ladies. We've got what we needed for AccessoryGeeks.com.
Yeah, the Santa spell sure worked.
Hooray!